or jungle or gold?
Be it family or destiny.
It's gonna be the Gushin, baby. We're going to see Minato in action.
I'm not even
is this a
joking.
joke?
Exactly, I'm not even joking. Is this a joke? Are they trolling? Or is
Guys,
this an
like,
actual pick?
I just want to tell you right now,
Genuine question.
when the cushion was picked, both Mirko and I, we're not even smiling. We're
I'm
not
not
even
joking.
laughing.
That's a genuine question. Are they trolling or are they joking or is this an actual strategy?
Well, you know, if they can shut us up, then good for them, I guess.
I
But like,
hope they can because my lord, it looks like they just want to review the Naruto skins.
gee, I wonder why the lineup rating is 10-3. Gee, I wonder why.
I have to ask that. I have to throw it out there. Is this a joke?
I didn't even bother to see which lane Cushion went to. Is it mid or is it jungle?
Does it matter?
I guess we'll see. Game 2, TLID, RRQ.
Smash them.
Oh man. And it's not even the Minato skin.
Oh,
We're not even doing that right.
Oh no!
Oh.
Okay, there is a saving grace of an argument here. Super Ken does play the Cushion
Yeah, he does.
in China, but I'm not sure, man.
I don't know. I
Like-
don't know.
No, it's not even the Minato. I think I'm more triggered at that. That is not the Minato skin.
I was, yeah. Like that, when they picked up the Gushin, I was like, okay, at least we're gonna see the Minato skin, man. And Ken's like, hell nah.
Not
I'm
on
gonna do my
watch.
own thing.
I'm gonna do my own thing. All right, let's see what this can bring to the table, all right? We're quick to judge it, but I think everybody is as well. I think the Indonesian desk are similarly baffled. I think the Kingdom are baffled. They're quiet.
Like
Emblems by Bayou, sorry, Master Assassin coming down there. The pull yourself together for Drichel. And it's the Season Hunter and Thrill. Oh, Kuroki doing a good job in lane again with the weapon mastery on the Season Shin. Leone.
Yeah. Kuroki, they're gonna watch. Oh, that is I don't know about that, dude.
Oh,
like
no.
that's not a good look, but I guess.
Oh my goodness!
No awareness, perhaps? Oh, but
Oh.
And he's gonna lose out on a lot of minions, by the way, unless
Yeah.
Edok helps him. And Leone still has the flicker, and thankfully, Kuroki is still pretty healthy in terms of HP bars.
there's gonna be more pressure. Leone again, the stun comes in. No regeneration for Kuroki.
The lane's over.
The lane is, he cannot farm. Like, he cannot farm, and Edok left. Oh, this is not a good start here for Kuroki, man.
Yeah, this is for all the ranked gamers out there, you know. It's not just about the damage rate, it's about the lane management as well. Yes, you are the better laner, but when you get freeze down like that, then how?
Let's see Super Ken on this pick.
Oh, that's a good shifting claw. That's gonna be Keven taken down, Super Dan. Secures first blood, and thus leads to RRQ taking the first nuke.
I guess it works in the first objective.
It's working out. Hey, no Minato skin, Gushin, no problem. Oh, kill though.
Level 3.
Getting the shield turret as well.
Yeah. He's been getting schmackaroonied in the lane here for Kuroki, but once he gets that Mount Shocker, now Kyo has to back off just a little bit.
Ito.
All alone, one charge, tech charge rather, defensively.
Well, I guess the idea of this cushion is to end the fight before it begins. So pretty much RRQ wants to do that quick draw thing again. Audience prediction though, this is very, very rare. 56 for TLID compared to 44 for RRQ.
That is, wait, and that's the first time RRQ has lost the audience prediction this season. Interesting.
Is it just the trust?
I think the trust is wavering for sure, and if they lose with the Gushin, I think the trust will be at an all-time low for the Kingdom. So a lot of pressure on RRQ right now to win with a Gushin.
Yeah, we can see the highlight plays. We can see the, you know, the burst coming in from the cushion, but like the worry is still the fact that cushion is such a, you know, the floor is super low. But I guess so far RRQ has been managing really well. Super Dando probably has to use the shifting skies. No, Keven did not get that taunt.
Still able to keep his distance as the second neutral objective in the game will respawn in less than 30 seconds. And RRQ a healthy early lead, 1,000 gold economy-wise.
Yep, not bad at all for RRQ. The best start to a game for RRQ this season, I think.
Yeah.
They've always lost out of the first turtle usually. If not in the actual objective take, it's usually the kills. So this is a very, very good start for RRQ.
And amazingly, it's on a cushion.
Yep.
Enox having a really good level lead here against Leone so far, and the chip has not been working out. Currently, Rinse has the teleportation.
The first shortcut always dictates the whole game for Chip. Let's see if Leone can get that first first shortcut down for the team.
By the way, Superken is actually rocking the magic shoes. So if he gets, CC'd even once, he's cooked, everybody.
Yep, it's a high-risk pick in the end, right? Like, you might as well just go all in with it.
Like that.
Oh, Leone bursted down there as RRQ will claim the second turtle once again.
Oh, man. They're shutting us quite well here, RRQ.
Yep. They're doing a good job.
Yeah.
I like it.
Gold lead, they're playing around top lane as well. Superken.
With a 2-level lead against Keven. But now Leone wants to go for Kuroki, but these guys just gonna back off.
Oh, that's a shortcut. Let's see. Aran now finds a taunt. It's technically Rin's. Forced to use the flicker. Leone goes down, but Rin's will be the trade. TLID. They found the collapse. They found the taunt. Super Dan barely survives, and there you go. That's gonna be Keven. The Jolt taking the kill as Enoch will not be able to keep their distance. 3 members off the board from RRQ in the mid lane. Aran. Ooh. Almost there. TLID loses the structure, but great timing on that defense.
Gold lead's completely gone. Everything that RRQ have been building towards. Now they gotta start from scratch.
This is why, right? The ceiling is high when you execute perfectly. We've seen cushion being used in the grandiose stage of M5 by Suns, but at that time it was viable. Against the Novaria, that's pretty much a pure counter, and Suns played that perfectly. But this time around, there's too much CC. Fredrin, Aran is just a menace on the Masha. That raw damage is gonna come through towards the cushion. That's why we were questioning it.
Yep. As they scale as well, it's gonna get tougher and tougher, and especially as the game gets more and more chaotic, these shortcuts, it won't be the standard 5v5 that RRQ would expect, but hey, again, they are still in the lead. They are still holding the turtle advantage. And okay, maybe the structural advantage has been equalized, but the mid lane is pretty solid.
Yeah, it's just a waiting game right now. Once again, who pulls the trigger first? Superken, though, didn't even want to go.
Yeah, I don't think it's a wise idea to go on a chip with a crash course on and a possible shortcut. Superken is steadily ahead though, level 11.
Final turtle of the game, of the series. As a matter of fact, TLID here, looking to find
Kuroki?
Yeah, let's see Leone, shortcut here, looking for the crash course as well. Keven finds the turtle. Oh, the mobilization is huge.
Aran.
Take a look at Aran in the back, doing work. That's gonna be a trade though. That's a flicker, a lane one. As TLID will isolate Super Dan, and he will not be able to keep up. As Drichel will secure that kill, another 3 kills added on the board.
Folks, I was not lying when I said that I want him to shut me up, but...
Oh, that's a great solo, practically, by Kuroki. And that's gonna be Keven, though, just taking the purple buff. That's a great ninja kill.
Please prove us wrong, just please.
I hope so too, but again in that fight, I think it was literally our concerns played out in action. Superken couldn't do anything. The Masha just jumped on him and that's it, right? You're an all-in type of hero. Once you use that cycle of skills, it's done. And now the lead that he got in the start of the game, that XP lead, the gold lead, it's all gone. The Fredrin has caught up, and again, this was part of the concern.
And even then, like, looking at the damage dealer of RRQ, right? It's a Yeaston shit, it's not a comfortable... Oh, look at that damage!
Oh, this time RRQ finds the glass, but Rin still will fall. That's gonna be Aran doing work in the back, and he survives. And that's a menace. RRQ now looking to scatter, looking to disengage as Kyo is able to find the damage. Take a look at Superken. Almost finds Leone, but Aran again, precise timing, and takes the kill.
What I want to know right now is what Clay thinks of the cushion pick.
I want to know what Clay has to say about RRQ just currently. he was part of one of the winningest RRQ lineup, Season 9, 100% win rate with
The golden age of RRQ.
one of the golden ages for sure. Made it to a grand final at an international, and now to see his team, his ex-team, go possibly 0-3.
By the way, guys, who's gonna take care of Aran on the far lane?
No, nobody.
Dan?
Nobody, because if they go over, there's a shortcut on Leone.
Uh-oh, Super Dan. That's gonna be the super cut. Super Dan is cooked.
Is he? Why?
And
He's gonna
Drichel.
walk up with no
secures it.
respect.
I don't know.
It
The awareness.
feels like my teammates in ranked game.
Oh, fleeting time as well from Leone. That's not a good sign for RRQ.
Dude, like the fact that you're not even concerned about who is in the bushes is like, how?
That's a taunt. That's a real revelation, and that's gonna be Edok going down. Take a look at Leone.
Leone.
From the back.
Oh.
Three-man stun. And that super can Rins and Kuroki running from the hills. TLID. They want to close this distance. They want kills. Rins and Ken off the board. Under the turret, and Kuroki still goes down. That's just Aran collecting the monster kill as they collect the load as well.
Drichel!
Oh!
Oh my lord, recalling on the corpse of the kingdom.
I just feel bad at this point. It really is. It's going towards a 6-game lose streak for RRQ. This is not the familiar standard that we're familiar with. Not even that last season.
Maybe it's all too familiar. A 7th place finish last season to a...
Is it that bad in early of the season?
No, it wasn't. It was not. With Rez and Zunash, they were pretty... They were in the mid-tables. They were not down in the depths with... Well, now in this season with Infinix. Thank God for Infinix, because they would have been even lower.
Oh.
I cannot. I have no words. That's a wishing lantern for Drichel. 3-0-8, just recalling in the faces of RRQ. An amazing RWM with a flicker crash course from Leone. Supercans 1, 3, and 5 on this pick. And it's only going to get worse.
And Siege is not really a problem at all for TLID.
Yeah.
The only saving grace for RRQ is just if Edok makes a huge tech charge, or if there's like a huge TP play for from Rince.
This is a dangerous game, fam.
It's around 3 HP bars, by the way.
This is... Oh, they're going to go for it.
We gotta wait for a
Down
second.
below. Shortcut.
Oh, Ren's
Yeah.
taken down.
And now they're going to get collapsed on.
Oh,
Take a look
my
at the
Lord.
pin. Superkin immediately wants to recall.
Oh.
Denied. TLID finds the
Oh my
target.
God.
Play. Oh, RQ. That's a 3-man taunt. That's just Kyo free hitting. And RRQ, there is nothing they can do. Kyo very low finds.
Hold on.
by Kuroki though, as Keven suddenly is all alone. Now it's a 1v3. RRQ finds the angle, and they find a big wipeout.
I guess that's what it needs, a big disaster class of an execution from TLID. That should not have happened, especially when there is a trade of Aran and Rince already happening.
Oh, take a look at the damage. Aran is taken! Overestimating. And Aran will go down for 30 seconds.
Is there a need for an analyst to be present today?
This is one of those
That
games
was just yeah, right? I mean, what am I supposed to say? They decided, hey, it was the Max Holloway pointing to the ground, and 10 seconds before the round ends. Here, let's just go. Let's just brawl. Let's just throw those haymakers.
Wow. And now Leone is just trying to scout here. Rince is already broken down.
Yeah. Real world relation popped. Keven now jumped on all alone. Oh my goodness, the damage though. Drichel shuts him down. Super get off the
my
board.
Lord.
But they got the marksman. Take a look at the 3 members of RRQ down and out. And they will take over the Lord.
Yeah. TLID, I still gotta question the hype that we're bringing, that this is the new TLID, a reincarnation of season 14, because some of this execution was really bad, but RRQ, thank God. Like, I'm not sure, man.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the real-time victory rate either. I think this was taken right before. Yeah, okay, yeah. That was taken before, earlier when they were on the Lord. That one makes sense. 73 to 27 makes a lot more sense in this situation. They just pulled a Max Holloway. They pointed at the ground with, you know, a few 10 seconds left on the clock, and they just said, "All right, let's go." That's literally what they did.
I wish I know what you're talking about.
I'll show you after this because it's very epic, very nice.
I don't know if the ending of this game is gonna be so epic though.
Let's see. The Lord will charge in the mid lane turrets. RRQ, they have time. Seems like they will clear top and bot, but they will lose out of structure in the mid lane. They only taken very low. Real Wordplation will not be able to find that kill. As that's gonna be the Lord taking out RRQ, still standing with 5. TLID still standing with 5. Only one structure was lost in that Lord charge.
I like this from TLID. They're still respecting the ceiling of RRQ if literally all the stars are aligned. As we're gonna take a look at the items here, Aran did not even bother to build some kind of rose gold meter. He's going full on glass cannon. He knows that he's gonna die after he's being utilized.
Oh, 2,000 gold lead in between the mid laners here. That's a whole item. Winter Crown, building towards the last item, could possibly be the Holy Crystal at this point for Drichel. It wouldn't be too surprising if he wants to just go for pure damage.
It's Blood Wings.
But yes, it probably is. It probably is. But hey, you know, one can always dream. The way the game's been played, I would like to see a Holy Crystal, sir.
I would like to see some more of these picks.
Winter
if
Crown.
It's utilized properly. 4, 4, and 8. So far, out of 10, Miracle, like, how do you think this Gusion has been performing?
Honestly, not as bad as we thought, no? Like, we expected this to be a complete stomp with the Gusion, and it was honestly heading towards that point up until, you know, TLID decided to point at the mat with 10 seconds on the clock.
I just heard Wombawa said Kotak, which means it's funny.
Wow, I've never heard Wawa say that on the... That's an Indonesian broadcast, bro. You know, you get lynched for having opinions there.
Especially against this team. I've been there.
Oh, dang. Kesu and Paul did not look happy at all. Even if they win, I think even if they go on to win this game, Pao and Kesu will be extremely disappointed at how the team's playing.
Okay, Rinse at least is trying to make something happen here.
Yeah.
The waves are benefiting TLID, so he knows. Or maybe, never mind. That's not a long lane. I misread the lane. He's going for something like a flank here. But he does not have a
shortcut. Does he have a shortcut?
A conceal. You know, so he's gonna be seen by the minions.
I think if you're positioning yourself there, I think you have a shortcut, right?
Oh, Leone might shortcut first.
That's
Super Can!
Finds Super Can. Good timing on the slide. That's just Aran though. Finding the blood. He wants blood as that's gonna be Super Can off the board. Immobilization comes through. Take a look at the sun. Super Can isolated. This Sora will not be able to escape from his death. Now with 2 members out, they neglect the Lord. They want the end. Edok, Prince, and Kuroki, the debutant. Can they defend? Let's see as TLID will crash the top structure here. They should get it. And they should focus on the Lord.
Yeah, TLID. Still 5-man strong. Kuroki. That's a crash course.
That's a shortcut as well. Edok loses immortality. Let's see RRQ. Can they do it? Rin's all alone alongside Kuroki. And ladies and gentlemen, the base wide open. We will get to see a clean sweep as TLID will stay and continue their win streak. And as for RRQ, they will go 0-3 in MPL ID Season 17.
It is what it is. It is what it is. Oh man,